Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brad, and welcome back to Screamin' Pirate EDC. Today, we have another Plunder plank. But first, what is on me today? I have Death Riding a Unicorn mug from Prometheus Design Works. This is made by Deneen Pottery. Next up, the wallet is from Knox Craft Leather. This is the credit card 2-pocket. Very nice leather wallet, guys. Next, the coin is going to be the Admiral coin. This is from Mendoza EDC over on Instagram. The pin and the pry is going to be the Nautilus pin from Tactile Turn. And the pry is going to be the Atlas pry from Cerberus Knives. Very nice stuff, guys. Now, as far as the hank, that'll be whenever we go top down. So let's go ahead and get into this review. What is on the docket today? It is the Varga VBR. This is the Varga by Rayot, guys. So this is the V2. I will show you the V2 and the V1 differences once we go top down. Very interesting knife. I think the price is great. They were right around $300, $350. For what you're getting in the materials and the inlays, etc. Pretty good stuff, guys. But let's go ahead, head down to the tabletop and take a closer look at the Varga VBR. All right, guys, we are top down. Now, to go ahead and get this out of the way, stickers are available. There will be a pop-up. They are $1.50 a piece. Let's set those off. Also, exciting news, Hank's soon with Renegade EDC. They will be on his website. Go ahead and check out my Instagram. I will announce it there. So, we are top down with the Varga VBR. Now, if I have not said it already, the VBR is Varga by Rayot. That's literally what VBR is, guys. So let's go ahead and get some specs and get that out of the way for you guys. Yes, hello. So we are looking at 5.26 ounces. It is a titanium knife, guys. It's heavy. Now, interesting enough, I actually have the V1. This is the V2. So how much did the V1 weigh? 4.99. So a little bit extra weight, and I can tell you where it came from. So let me go ahead and turn this off, set that up there. Now, obviously, all the other specs outside of weight that apply to the V1 also apply to the V2. So let's get a ruler on the table, inches side up, because, you know, why not? And we are looking at about 3.2 on the cutting edge and about 3.5 overall, and on the blade, guys. And then overall, we're looking at just over 8 inches. Good stuff. Let's set that off to the side, and let's break out the calipers. So, thickness. Thickest point, you're looking at 0.55. With your clip, you're looking at 0.71. Let's see here. Your blade is going to be, come here, 0.15. And then you're behind the edge. Never great at it, guys. Always try to get it right for you. It's going to be 0.2. Now, the reason you are looking so thin behind that edge, guys, is because, and get that on camera for you, you are looking at a hollow grind. You can see it here whenever I turn it in the light. You can really see it right through there. So you see how it kind of like just drops right there, guys? Yeah, we are definitely looking at a hollow grind. So, before we do any other size comparisons, what are the differences between the V1 and the V2? So there's not a whole lot of differences, guys, really. Inlays are obviously going to be the most noticeable. There were only like carbon fiber and micarta on the V1s, and you have a lot more interesting inlays on the V2s. Also, the biggest one that everyone's going to notice is right there. You have an interface with this screw. You can actually see it on the inside. Let's see if I can get that up for you. There you go, guys. So interface, no interface. Those are your biggest differences, guys, to be honest with you. Everything else really isn't that noticeable. I do know with the V3s that he's working on, there are going to be more changes. I do not know what those are at this time. I do apologize, guys. So, all that out of the way, let's do some size comparisons. So what do I think in my collection sizes up against this? Well, I think the most obvious, how about an XM-18, guys? In my mind, this is literally an XM-18 by Rayot. I can't put it any other way. It looks like an XM-18, but in hand, it's a lot more rounded. There's no jimping up here, so it's a little bit less aggressive. But it still feels great in hand. You can still use the choy. You can still choke up. It's very interesting. And the VBR is definitely cheaper. I believe mine came in right around 300, 350. So good stuff there. Tuck him away. Next, I happen to have a lot of either custom makers / designers that then had knives made by Rayot. So let's just go ahead and start bringing them out, guys. One of my personal favorites, this is the Michael Birch Tree Blades Secant. So there you go as a size comparison if you have a Secant. Let's go ahead and place him right there. Next is the ever popular Something Obscene J-Cape. So you can really see those grind lines, guys. Like that's how you know it's a Rayot. You get those grind lines. Let me really pick them up. You can really see them. Yeah, guys, there's beautiful, beautiful grind lines. They do a great job. So that was your J-Cape. Next, how about the Chavez Scapegoat? Now this is the group knife edition. There you go, guys. As far as your size, both bolsters, as far as the Secant is too, interesting enough. And then finally, guys, one that I know everybody talks about when it comes to Rayots. This is the Brian Brown Jaeger. There's your sizes, guys. All right, all that is out of the way. Enough of that. What are my thoughts here? Well, guys, I love the grind. I really do. I love the robust tip. I really love this White Storm carbon fiber. It is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite things. I love that there's enough of a choil here that I can choke up. That is one of my primary things. If I have a knife like this, I like to be able to have more control over the blade. It is nice. Now, if I have to be picky, guys, it's going to be a couple of things. For some reason, the V1s without this insert, I think are smoother. Now, the one I have is, I'm one of the final people to get that one. So there is that. But the one thing I would change, I would love studs. I would love to be able to push this out and have multiple deployments, but it does fire, guys. I don't know that I can fail this one. Like, it's pretty damn hard. The D10 is very stiff, which is my preference, but overall, I think it's damn good. If you like the design, it's a great price. I say you contact Mark and you go for it, in my opinion, guys. But is this one going to stick around in the collection? Let's go ahead and head back up top for the final conclusion. All right, guys, we are back up top. So you have dimensions, you have size comparisons, you have a little bit of my thoughts on the knife. Is it going to stick around? As for right now, in this moment, the VBR is going to be plundered. It is staying in the collection. I know, I don't do a lot of those, guys. I think it's something both familiar and unique. It's kind of a weird niche, guys. I think the price is really good at right around 300, 350. I like that. Also, it just fits my hand, guys. Like, I can't, it fits in my hand. It's something that is, you know, very comfortable. I like it. I like the way it cuts because of that hollow grind. My one complaint, thumb studs. I want studs. I like multiple deployment options. It's just where I'm at in my collection and my collecting, guys. But with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you gleaned a little bit of information from this. And you know what? Go ahead and subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you on the next one.